All right, guys, quick video here, man, using NBA 2K20, just showcasing something I talk about all the time, CPU gameplay. It's very, very important, and I'll show you why. But before we do that, of course, I'm going to remind you to subscribe to the channel, cut on your notifications, and hit that like button. So as we get back to the video here, I want you to keep in mind that Ben Simmons is being controlled by the CPU. With my Sixers here, I believe on this play, I'm probably controlling Tobias Harris or somebody like that, but I'm allowing Ben Simmons to do his thing. Now, of course, as we slow it down, it's not perfect, guys, and no video game is perfect. I know you always hear me talk about, body clipping and the ball warping and things like that. You're going to see some small examples of that here. But at the end of the day, it's a video game. I haven't seen a game yet that has been able to completely get rid of, slight warping of the ball and or body clipping or morphing or whatever you want to call it. So I'm not going to be that critical. It would be great to see a video game get to that point at some point, but that day hasn't come clearly. But I want you to just focus on the fact that this is a CPU controlled player. This is what we talk about, especially when I'm talking about Madden, because you get a lot of guys that want to disagree. When you hear guys like myself saying, I want the CPU AI to be more intelligent, or at least show me, what you're trying to do. At least show me what your thought process is, right? I want them to play adequately. Ben Simmons is a good basketball player, so the CPU controlled Ben Simmons should be effective as well. It shouldn't be that I have to control him in order to make him effective. And I just want you to watch how this plays out. And again, if we're talking about a football game, of course, we always talk about Madden. It's the same thing I would say in Madden. I shouldn't have to make each and every adjustment. I can only put my guys in position, but once the ball snaps, it's up to them. I can only control one player. But look at how Ben Simmons is playing this, and this is what I'm talking about. I'm able to rely on Ben Simmons for the player that he is. He's going to win some, he's going to lose some. But he's able to get a turnover here, and this is the CPU. You see what I'm saying? So that's why the CPU is very important in any sports game. If you have a star player on your team, he should be able to still perform as the CPU. So again, as you take a look at it here, man, this was a great sequence. He stays with it. Solid defense, gets the deflection, gets the turnover, and we're going down the court the other way. All right, guys, so that's all I got, man. Again, make sure you subscribe, cut on your notifications, hit that like button. Catch you in the next one. Peace.